Okay, what we're doing today is we're going to the green pharmacy. And this is my 7th day. We're on a 10-day mucusless diet program because we just lost a sister from Grenada to cancer in the UK taking chemotherapy and radiation. She still died. And there's another brother from Trinidad, from Grenada, who's in the hospital, in home hospice. So we have to prevent these diseases. Cancer is on the rise and people still ain't listening. Women, breast cancer is killing you all. So embark on these little programs here, and then you're all going to see a big difference in how you all feel, man. This is healthcare. This is not secure teachings, you know. This is healthcare teachings. So here we doing now, right? We're going to the green pharmacy, and what this going to do is going to alkaline the bloodstream. Yeah? And it's going to push the pH to 7.5, 7.8. Because your pH is supposed to be 7.35, 7.45, arterial blood, capillary blood, and venous blood. And now we're going to remove excessive amount of toxins from the blood and acid from the blood because now we're alkalining. Yeah? We are also going to the brain. See right here? See? That's your brain right here. Because cabbages have lots of sulfur. And sulfur is found in every single cell in the body. And if you look at the cabbage, it looks just like your brain. So we're going to help the brain with this green juice, and we're going to keep the bloodstream clean. And we're going to keep the element of the lower burner, which is the intestines, healthy. Small intestines, large intestines, but at the same time, we are going to alkaline the blood. So we have what? We have parsley, we have cilantro, we have lettuce, yeah, we have one peg of garlic, we have cabbages, we have and cilantro is very important for when you have heavy metal poisoning. Don't forget that. Heavy metal poisoning with wheatgrass and cilantro, you're the boss. You're going to get rid of heavy metal poisoning with EDTA. And then we have parsley. And I didn't want to get the cucumbers because they was not really organic. So I didn't want to buy the cucumbers, but the cucumbers should be here also. And that's for help to move excessive amount of moisture or water from the kidney. So you can add a cucumber or 2 cucumbers if you like, especially if you have high blood pressure or if you have trouble in the kidney and you're stage 2 or stage 3 kidney disease. Then we have the green pepper. And then we have the boss of all bosses right here. Yeah, watercress. This guy is full of minerals, and watercress is very significant for the Kupffer cells of the intestines. They call it the macrophages. So when you put that watercress in this mixture right here, it's going to help the Kupffer cells in the liver, and it's going to help with phase 1 detoxification of the liver, which is water soluble. But in the process, it's going to help your enzyme ALT, AST, and alkaline phosphatase to stay in balance. That's what we have in there. Yeah, it's called watercress. So we have watercress, we have cilantro, we have green peppers, we have 1 apple. You can use a green apple, it's better. I don't have the green one. We have cabbage. We have 1 piece of cabbage. We have 1 grain of garlic. We have lettuce. We have parsley, and you can use a cucumber if you like. Yeah. So we're going to start the juice, and what we're going to do, we're going to put some chlorophyll after, yeah, to freshen up the intestines so that you don't get a lot of ketol and formaldehyde in your intestines, which can cause you to get cancer in the lower bowel and polyps in the colon. You see what I'm saying? So we get them what Chlorofresh, see? With mint flavor. And we're going to juice those. Yeah? There we go now. Juice in. Apple going in. Apple going in. My garlic going in. Yeah. And then I'm going to use my what? My piece of cabbage for your brain. Yeah? See that? Then we're going to put some watercress. Watercress is very bitter because it's growing drain, but this is very significant for the liver. Keep the liver healthy with some green peppers. Yeah? You got all greens, yeah? Because of the green machine. And if you can invest your money in a juicer instead of the Gucci bags, it's going to save your life. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got a Gucci bag, the Gucci bag can't save your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? You go again, one apple again. Keep going, man. Apple again. Apple is like for neutrality. And we now going to the piece of lettuce. All green, see? Lettuce. Lettuce. You all have to try these things. This is what they call good health care. Health care we call this here. Eh? This is not sick care. We practice in health care. Yeah? The lettuce? Yeah, all this is called the green machine. And we're going to go to some cilantro. And cilantro is important for when you have any kind of heavy metal, arsenic, lead, you know, lead poisoning. We're going to put some parsley. Some parsley right here. Yeah. Look at that. This is a natural revolution. You know? See that right there? The green machine. You're going to chuck the next piece of lettuce again. See? So usually, if you have diabetes and you eat a piece of sugar, you can always chew a piece of lettuce behind the sugar so that it could break down the sugar faster, the pancreas that is, because of the enzyme that is found in these foods right here. But the body functions on enzymes. Proteolytic enzymes to fight cancer, aromatase. Yeah? We have to learn these things, you know, my people. You know, because cancer is on the rise. Yeah? The green machine. Throw some more lettuce in there. See the lettuce again. Green machine. We call this extension. Yeah? So I'm going to take that off now. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of the chlorophyll now. Yeah? And I'm going to mix this juice here with the chlorophyll. See? So I'm going to take it out. Yeah? Let's go over here, put it on a plate. And then we're going to throw some, see it here? Mix it with the chlorophyll. And after we mix that with the chlorophyll now, because of the green machine, we are going to take, you see, I like to drain my lymphatic system because your lymphatic system is part of the immune system. Vessels and fluids that flow parallel to the bloodstream. And that's where you house your macrophages and your T lymphocytes. And when a woman has breast cancer, the cancer is in the lobule of her breast, that cancer could go into the woman's lymph nodes. So it is very important as women and men to drain your lymphatic system to keep it healthy because your macrophages will eat up or gobble up all these bacteria. So I put 40 drops of my lymphatic drainage in there. And I know that mushrooms are very significant. So I go to the mushrooms. We call it super mushrooms. All the mushrooms are here. And because mushrooms are immunoregulators, meaning that if your immune system needs to be regulated, if it is suppressed by steroids, we call it prednisone, you can also now use these mushrooms to regulate the immune system, not make it be overactive. If it's overactive or overzealous, these mushrooms here, Gandharma, Shiitake, Maitake, turkey tail chaga, what they do is They can also normalize the immune system, balance it back. We call them immunoregulators. So I like, because the winter is coming up soon, you know. You gotta take it ready, you know, for the immune system. I put 40 drops of the super mushrooms. And then I go now to the lower and the upper burner, because remember that we are on a program now that is working on the lower burner, meaning the large and small intestines. And that is where we absorb our nutrients. And the last one is where we get rid of waste matter. So I am going to prevent ketol and formaldehyde and bad bacteria. So I'm going to put 40 drops of this guy right here. And then the upper burner is the heart and the lung. So it's working on my lower burner, which is the small intestines and large intestine, but it's also working on my heart and my lung to bring in more oxygen. And then we know we are now normalizing the function of the carbonic acid to mix with this here. So when this is mixed with carbonic acid with oxygen, and the oxygen and this here will create enough carbonic acid to give that heart the right rate to beat, 60 beats per minute. And you can't go wrong. You can never get sick. Yeah? That's what we do. And if you all follow my program, you all going to have what we call good health care. Not no sick care. We live in a sick care society. And once you get sick, they give you all these drugs. Yeah, because they can't fix your problems. So you all have to try to prevent these diseases. Because cancer is on the rise. Prostate cancer is on the rise. Breast cancer is on the rise. Ovarian cancer is on the rise. Colon cancer is on the rise. Lung cancer is on the rise. And even leukemia and non-Hodgkin's and multiple myeloma is also on the rise. So you have to keep on cleaning and don't make these guys pile up in our system, okay? Yeah? So once you can do my 10-day program, this is my 7th day, and I'm doing green juice today. Tomorrow or Sunday, I'm going to go to the red machine. Only red for the heart now. This is for the earth. We're going to the earth, which is the lower digestive system. Here we go. See that, you know? And I'm going to just drink this guy, man. And you see right there. What's that? You see that right there? Keep the skin healthy too, you know what I mean? Keep the liver well too. Because of the watercress. See, man? Green machine. And say about fast. If you have cancer, you can add a piece of ginger, because garlic make it hot already, and garlic is what? Antibacterial and antiviral. And garlic have a lot of allicin. And don't let them fool you with garlic. Garlic is acidic, but you see right with this here now, this will make the garlic, this will turn the garlic from acid to alkaline. So when you're taking some vitamin C, and the vitamin C is acidic, you can add some calcium, some magnesium, and some potassium, and it changes the pH from 6.0 to 7.0, 7.45 if you are buffering. So we buffer the garlic with the green stuff here, so the body stays alkaline. So when this gets into my bloodstream, start to go on, it start to move out all the toxins from the bloodstream and all the excessive amount of acid, if there is acid there. Yeah? And then you'll see the cells have to work better, and it send all the what? The nutrient from this drink right here into your cells, into my cells. And then my cells have to bathe in alkaline liquids. And then when my cell is bathing in alkaline liquids, my cell can never ever become overactive, because I have nutrients going in to my cells from these food here, and I have waste matter coming out of my cell. So my cell will function better. So when a virus come in, my IgG, my IgA, my IgM, my IgD, they all on guard. And they could hold that sucker so he can't damage my cells and get into my cells, whereby my T cells cannot find him. So I make sure and hold that virus before he can get in, and raise my antibodies while my T cells come in and kill that virus before he can get into the envelope of my cell and cause me to have more troubles. That's how you kill a virus, because now my cytotoxic cells is ready to kill the virus and to damage and kill your cancer cells. Follow. This is good health care. This is not telling you to get sick and run into the hospital. This is telling you, don't get sick, prevent it. So now we are bringing in the fall. So we change into that, and when the winter comes in on the 21st of December, we clean out the system again and bring in the foods for the so-called winter. Yeah? Right here. See them? Get them. Instead of going and buy your big Gucci and your big $100, $1,000 watch, buy some greens and invest in a juicer and invest in a blender. Yeah? Because these are the things that will save your life. Not the Gucci bag, not the big shoes, and not the big house with the nice cars and the nice rims. They're all good too. But make sure that you're going to have good health. And when you have good health, you can enjoy these material possessions. Okay? Blessed love. Give thanks.